Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. There's the whistle, and here we go. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Nunez chasing after it. And here's Nunez, Shevchenko. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
We have a great finisher here in Darwin Nunez. In my view, he's someone who's got it all. I think he's got the full package. We know he's strong aerially.
Nunez! Picked out brilliantly. It's a mighty effort. He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So, a breakthrough already. Vietnam with the corner, they're first. Up for a header! Nice interception, well timed. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Bellingham. And it's Shevchenko.
Vietnam really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Driving forward, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Can he get it through? And that's... And the shot! And yes, it's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Vietnam grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Darwin. And he's had a hit! It's in! Into the lead once more! Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That was magnificent, the way he caught it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Vietnam go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Cafu. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Vieira, nicely aimed pass. He's looking to set free a runner. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Vietnam trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And he's chosen to go back.
Just too much pressure.
And Shevchenko! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Quality ball. Oh, good take and a bullet! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Bullet is offering a wry smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now they can spring out of defence. Messi, a player who needs no introduction.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Gnabry is wide and looking to get onto this. Right, Shevchenko, and he's managed to get free. Nunez proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Araujo cuts it out. Okay. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Vietnam really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Darwin looking understandably energised after his goal. Leicester gets across to intercept that. Pirlo. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Son Heung-min. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Hullet. And the shot! It's a goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Rummenigge is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietly...
Now the finish!
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won. He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Shevchenko, there's the hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Tries to get it clear. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Son Heung-min tries a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Vieira. Now it's Son Heung-min. Great chance! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
We have got changes
Messi.
here from both sides, in
Number
fact.
9, Bellingham. Number 8, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Cole,
Coming on the field.
well seen, saw
Number
that coming.
7,
That was well played,
Ronaldinho.
well stopped.
Number
Oh, good
24,
read.
That's great positioning, so good from
Number
him.
22, Bale.
Vietnam
Substitution.
still have the cards to affect this game. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Hullet. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes. Vietnam merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And here's Xabi Alonso. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Hullet. Coming on to replace him is number 14, McAllister. Substitution in progress.
Vietnam have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. And claimed it back swiftly. McAllister. Bale. Kaka.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Decent progress down the left. Shot could be on. Can he finish? Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
4 added minutes has been
Vietnam
indicated.
take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Vieira has got himself a free kick. Rijkaard. And it's Vieira. There will be 4 extra minutes. And it's Bale. And he thumps it clear. That's that, the end. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Vietnam lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
And he's had it nicked away. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Vieira. Shifted upfield. Good read, needed to be. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Vietnam clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It's a mighty effort! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Pull it. Maldini calmly anticipates. And now they can clear their lines.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Pinches it off him. Rummenigge. Quarter of an hour played. Could move up a gear here. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. That has not gone well. And here's Nunez. Chance! And he's done it! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Now it's Gnabry. He's picked his way through. Gnabry. Header! Oh, taken with style. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Vietnam are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Nunez. And it's Son Heung. He's tried one! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Almost half an hour in now. Rummenigge. Son Heung-min. That is a brilliant interception. Araujo makes the interception. Vieira. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Hullet. Chance here to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Gnabry is always looking to play quality balls. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Darwin. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Rummenigge stood his ground strongly.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Now that's well seen too. And it's Hullet. Mbappe! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Maldini getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi gets across and deals with it. Gnabry. Now White. He's played him through. White. Oh, what a pass! And a shot! Now it's Hullet. No, again there's no way through. Darwin. Oh, great chance! And he's onside. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
And we're underway again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Some good, persistent defending here. Messi has got himself a free kick. Vieira. Araujo. And it's Hullet. Well seen, saw that coming. Darwin. Vietnam look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just...
And Shevchenko! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, he's through the middle. Tries a shot! And he's taking no chances there. Mbappe under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Gnabry. Aimed beyond the defence. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. So we've reached the hour mark. Bullets really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
No, that's been intercepted. Son Heung-min. Nunez. Can he finish? He scores! Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is... And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Shevchenko has got himself a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Pirlo! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Bale, can he put it away? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that should get the job done. White. Gnabry, here comes another cross. Nesta with the clearance.
I think when it comes to pace and finishing of the highest order, there's someone down there who always stands out.
Yeah, no prizes for guessing.
It's Sheva, Andrei Shevchenko, poacher, predator and punisher.
Thuram. And here's Bale. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Nice control. Son Heung-min stood his ground strongly. Great defending, strong and determined. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Gnabry is always looking to play quality balls. And here's Shevchenko. Son Heung-min. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. White, Shevchenko. Shevchenko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Gnabry. Shevchenko! Played out towards the right wing.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
That wasn't the greatest of balls. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Oh, what a climb! Goal!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Vietnam, big chance! He scored! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful.
And Shevchenko! It's off target and by quite a way. Bullet. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's running through. Danger averted for now. Has a go! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And it's Bale. Bullet. Nunez might just make this. Messi. Rummenigge. Bullet! Gnabry. Shevchenko. Ball is over the line. Thuram. Nesta. Oh, can he get onto this? Son Heung-min going full steam ahead down the left flank.
2 added minutes has been
Son
indicated.
Heung-min is wide and looking to get onto this. White. Shevchenko. Vieira kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And the half-time whistle goes. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed... Great hit! Now that is commitment to the cause. Gnabry, who's set up one goal so far. Hullet, and this is Hullet. Nesta deals with that comfortably. Shevchenko. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Pass is just off target. Vieira. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Darwin, and it's Son Heung-min. And it's Pirlo. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's heaved it away. Bale. It's a pretty loose pass, and he was quick to react. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And he's picked out the run. Shevchenko. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's managed to get rid. Pirlo! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Pirlo deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And that's gone loose. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Vieira. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's played it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Oh, no joy this time. Aim forwards. Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Vieira calmly anticipates. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Picks out, tries a shot! He scores! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So
Number
a double
10,
change here,
Messi.
and both changes
Coming on
are
the field.
offensive.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And claimed it back swiftly. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Vietnam perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Half an hour gone in the second half. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Some really good ball movement. Decent hit! It's there! And they're back in front!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got him this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Out of play for a goal kick. Kaká. That looks a good ball through. Cole! And he hits the net. And this is getting better and better. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's
Oh, he's been caught napping! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Pull it. Cole! That's really well cleared. Vietnam have it back and can go again. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Mbappe. He's looking to set free a runner. Lovely. He's had a hit! Sticks it away! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? And that's that. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations, and I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.